right, good morning, everyone. I am so happy to have you here today. Welcome to TCC T3 Kickoff Runoff Show. I Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Isabella, and today I will be your student MC. So, good morning, T3 scholars, and welcome to the second half of T3 celebration. Congratulations on your recent graduation and decision to become a T3 scholar. Today, I am your official student guide through Passport TCC. And as you can see from our agenda, we have exciting things to cover. By the end of our session, you will get to make some connections, learn about your new college, and have some fun. You may have questions along the way, so please feel free to post them using the chat feature. We have a great TCC team just waiting to answer. Speaking of Passport TCC, I would love to tell you a little about myself. I am from Brazil. My journey to TCC was a little bit different than the same, just going from high school to here. As soon as I finished high school, I knew I wanted to travel abroad and have a different experience. And the educational system in the United States was always something that attracted me, and I was looking so forward to coming here. So getting to TCC, I was very, very welcomed. And I am so glad to have this opportunity to be here today sharing this with you. So I hope your transition to TCC is as smooth as mine was. So now we're going to do an activity and in which you're going to stamp our map. So here it goes. I would love to hear from you guys too. Since I am from Brazil, I will stamp this map on Brazil. So please participate with me. You can go ahead on the very top of your screen and you will see view options. Click on view options and annotate. With annotate, you can stamp with a heart or a star. So here I go, Brazil. So please share where you're from, where you want to be, or where you've been. Wow, awesome. I see someone in China. That's fantastic. A lot in the US. Alaska, wow. I see a little bit on India. Fantastic. Mexico, wow. This is great to see how everyone's from different places. Fantastic. And feel free to also post on the chat where you're from, and we would love to hear. That's great. Education is a passport. Education is a passport that can take you anywhere. Now that I've shown you how to mark the map and now that we've seen the results, it's amazing to see how everyone comes together in only one place. So how much do you actually know about your school? Take a look at this short video.
Check it. Here we go.
Awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. As your virtual tour guide, I'm now going to introduce you to some more members of our college community who are excited to welcome you here. But first, it's a college, so let's take a quiz. So here's a question. How many campuses does TCC have? Wow, I say a lot of answers very fast. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. 56 of you got it right. 6 campuses. But when I first got here, I would also have said 4. So yeah, we do have six campuses: South, Southeast, North, Northeast, Trinity River on downtown, and finally the Connect campus, which is online. Thank you all for participating. So as I can see, a lot of you already know this. So let's start doing our TCC passport, and let's take a tour through all of our campuses. And the great thing is, as a TCC student, you have access to classes, services, activities in all of them. So first, welcome to South Campus. This is our oldest campus, and President Daniel Lufkin just joined the college, and gaming is one of the most popular programs, which is great. Does anybody here does gaming? If so, post it on the chat. What is your favorite game? Following, we have South, or we have a student, Juan, from Southeast that would like to share his experience at TCC.
Hello everybody, my name is Juan Carmona and I am a student in TCC South Campus. Thank you all for being here today. I wanted to, give us some advice and also kind of a few words to describe TCC in my own way. If I had to describe TCC in one word, it would actually be family. Uh, Throughout my 2 years here at TCC, I've been able to meet incredible people and I've been actually had the pleasure of actually interacting with a lot of different people who I never would normally, and I really, really, really appreciate all of that. And I truly believe that TCC is part of my family and it will be for life. If I had one piece of advice for y'all, is to get involved as much as possible. While you may be in college right now, and I know a lot of us have works and they have families and different responsibilities, I really, really encourage y'all to get involved as much as possible. There's different RSLs on campus, there's the SGA, there's different programs that you get involved. So please, if you have any questions about any of that, please let me or any of the peer leaders or any of the administration know, and we'll let you know how to get involved on campus.
Yes, absolutely. Like Juan said, family describes TCC to me. Getting here from a completely different country and having very little acquaintances, and it was just me, myself, and I. TCC really became a family, and Tarrant County became my home. So next, we're going to finally meet Northeast Campus and the president, Kenya Ayers Palmore. The Northeast Campus is well known for its dental hygiene and teacher education programs. They're both in high demand. And another great thing about the Northeast Campus is they do have an awesome daycare that is a really great resource for families around the county. Next, we're gonna watch a video from Joseph, a Northeast Campus student.
Howdy, folks. I just want to give a warm welcome to the new up-and-coming students who have decided to attend TCC. We're excited to see new faces around campus, and with you new students, we'll continue to grow and make TCC and our communities better than ever. I just quickly wanted to introduce myself. My name is Joseph, but people call me Joe around campus. I plan on majoring in supply chain management, and this up-and-coming fall semester is going to be my 3rd semester attending TCC. One thing I love about being a TCC student is getting involved with the student body, whether it be meeting new people in the student union building, or getting involved in student organizations, TCC really just provides a place where we can develop our communities from all diverse backgrounds. If I had to choose one word for what I think about TCC, it would be the word opportunity. You students will have many opportunities to make new connections, gain new experiences, and engage with a new community. Anyways, folks, that's it for now. Welcome to TCC.
Awesome. Joseph said it all. Absolutely. TCC offers you so many opportunities. Don't be discouraged. There's always something for someone. And if you just look for it, you're going to find an opportunity to develop yourself, your skills, and much more. Our next stop is the Northwest Campus, my personal favorite. It is located right next to the beautiful Marine Creek. That campus is gorgeous. Right now, they're going under construction to make it even better. So President Zarina Blankenbaker is proud to highlight programs like aviation and fire and emergency services. Here we're going to listen to another student, Danny. And yeah, let's hear from him.
Hi, I'm Danny Vargas. I attend the Northwest Campus, and my major is biochemistry. If I had one word to describe TCC, it would be kindness. With that in mind, my advice to you would be to not be afraid to ask for help, because everyone is willing and ready to help, and have a good time at TCC.
Absolutely. That describes it all. Kindness. For me, I had a lot of support from the International Admissions Office, and it didn't matter what I needed. They were there for me, and I felt like they wanted me to succeed. So yeah. Our next stop, or I apologize. Now that you're all warm up, it's time for another quiz. So you might already know this, but which one is TCC's mascot? An eagle, a tiger, a shark, or a bull? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome! Great job, everyone! Thanks so much for participating. And yes, Toro the Trailblazer is the bull. So next up, we're gonna stop at the Southeast campus. This is our fourth stop, and it is located in South Arlington. Bill Capola is a proud president of the Southeast campus and champion of the T3 program. He leads the campus where programs such as engineering and culinary arts produce highly skilled graduates. Does anybody here loves to cook or has, baking skills? Because that would be the right campus for you. Next in our passport, we're going to take you downtown Fort Worth at the Trinity River campus. President Sean Madison is happy to note that TCC graduates are heavily recruited from health services programs such as nursing, physical therapy, and radiology. As for myself, I am trying to get into the nursing program. Yay! So hopefully I'll see Trinity River soon. Now let's hear from a student, Mildred, from the Trinity River campus.
How's everybody doing? My name is Sean Edward Palmer Jr. I attended the Southeast campus. One word I would use to describe TCC is interesting, because there's a lot more to gain than I initially expected. And for incoming freshmen, the piece of advice I would give is to take advantage of every opportunity, go to the organizations, use all your resources, and network with as many people as possible, because you never know where the opportunities can take you.
Awesome. That was Sean, and absolutely don't pass up on any opportunities. Make sure to network and take advantage of every resource we give you. As for the Trinity River campus, we have a student that's very excited to share as well. Mildred?
My name is Mildred and I graduated from Pass School. I attend Tarrant County College here at Trinity River. And one word I would use to describe TCC would be fun, because there's so much to do. There's always activities going on, and there's so many clubs that you could join. And if there's not any clubs that are interested or that you're interested in, you could always make your own. Joining clubs can help you network with students, and you get to make these long-term friends here at TCC that have the same goals as you, same hobbies, same interests, and you really get to put yourself out there. I work here at the Intercultural Network. I chose to work here because I wanted to be more involved here at TCC. I advise that you keep up with your syllabus throughout the school year, as well as register for your classes on time so that you can get the classes you need, the professors you want, and the time that you want to have your classes. We look forward to having you here at Trinity River, and we'll see you in the fall.
Fantastic. Like Mildred, I am also a student worker, and like she said, you can always make your own club. So if you're not interested in any of the over 100 clubs we have, you can always make your own, and all you need is 7 people to sign up with you, and there you go. So finally, on our last stop, we're on our newest location, the Connect campus, with a unique distinction of being entirely online. President Carlos Morales and his innovative team of faculty and staff are helping change the way we deliver education with programs such as Weekend College. From the Connect campus, we're going to hear from Angel.
Hi, my name is Angel Delgado, and I've been a student at Connect campus for the past 2 years. If I had to describe TCC with a single word, it would be accessible, for sure. And one piece of advice that I would give students is to always try to make a connection with your professors, because you never know when they may be helpful later down the road.
Awesome. Like he said, it's always good to have good relationships with the faculty and staff, because they do care about you and they do care about your success. And if you're willing to accept opportunities, they're there to help you, guide you through the many opportunities we give you. As you can see, we have an amazing group of campus's presidents and fellow students excited that your passport is marked to become part of TCC. All right, one last quiz. Well, you can. So the question is, how many students graduated from TCC campus in spring 2021? That's a tough one. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Honestly, close enough, you guys. The right answer is 4,073. Majority of you said 3,321. But hey, close enough, close enough. We did get a lot of people graduated or that also got certificates in 2021. And hopefully soon enough, it's going to be you. As a reminder, if you have any questions, please post them using the chat feature. The TCC team is waiting to provide your answers. I hope the information you're learning so far has been good. Next up, we navigate TCC Passport. We want to share some important reminders and checklists. I am excited to introduce you to Dr. Anthony Walker, who is one of our dedicated professionals at the college, and he will guide you through this part of the session.
Morning, Isabella. First, thank you for being such a phenomenal MC this morning. I am definitely honored and privileged to be a co-host with you this morning. So again, thank you for doing such a great job and leading us through this morning.
Thank you.
As Isabella said, my name is Anthony Walker. I am an employee here at TCC, and just a little bit about me. I was a first-generation college student, and like you, I made the choice to start my college career, my learning journey off at a community college. I look back on it, and it was really one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. As a first-generation college student, I had a lot of doubts and questions about, where I fit into college, whether I would be successful, what it took to be successful. And starting off at a community college really gave me the foundation, the confidence to know that not only did I belong in college, that I was going to be successful. And it really helped me prepare for success within college, at the community college, as well as transferring to the four-year university, and really helped me prepare for what was coming in terms of my college career and life readiness. So as many have shared with you this morning, we want to thank you for making the choice to join TCC and becoming a part of our family. We are looking forward to working with you throughout your time here at TCC, as well as learning with and learning from you. What comes next in the process is we want to share some information on some of the requirements for the T3 Scholars Program to make sure that you are fully ready for a wonderful fall semester. So before we get into the next video, which is on the T3 checklist and the financial aid, financial information, just want to remind you that if you do have any questions, I see that the chat is very active, so please continue to put your questions into the chat. We have a wonderful team of TCC colleagues who are monitoring that and who are ready to support you and respond to any questions you have. So we'll start with a short video here on the T3 checklist and financial information.
Greetings, T3 scholars. For the next few minutes, we are going to cover steps and deadlines to bring to your awareness to prepare for your start at TCC. As a new to college student, there are steps you will need to complete in order to register for classes. We have a 6 steps to success checklist to keep students on track and organized. First, applying for admissions. Most, if not all of you, have completed this step. Along with the admissions application, you will also need to apply for financial aid, and you can do so through the FAFSA or the TASFA. Step 2. Submit your documents to the registrar's office, such as your official high school transcript, proof of meningitis vaccination, SAT or ACT scores if you are using them to be exempt from the TSI assessment, and other documents as needed. Step 3. You will need to visit with a success coach who will assist you with all other first-time in college requirements, including helping you through the TSI assessment process and pre-assessment activity. Step 4. Once you have completed the pre-assessment activity and received a test referral, you will be able to register for the TSI. Step 5. After you have completed steps 1 through 4, you will be able to speak to an academic advisor. Advisors will discuss course options, interpret your TSI scores, and assist with getting you scheduled to attend the New Student Group Advisement, or NSGA. Step 6 is New Student Group Advisement, or NSGA. This is where you will learn about the policies and procedures of the college and more information about registering for classes. Once you register for classes, you will also be able to register for New Student Orientation. Be sure to note which orientation you register for. There will be various date and time options to choose from. You must complete your New Student Orientation, otherwise you will have to enroll and take it again in your next semester at TCC. Important dates to keep in mind. June 1st was the admissions deadline to TCC for T3 scholars. If you applied, you should have received an email from TCC. Please check your personal email for communication, which includes your TCC ID number. Additionally, July 31st is very important. If you have not applied and submitted your required documents for FAFSA or TASFA, please do so as soon as possible. This is required in order to be eligible for grants and the T3 Last Dollar Scholarship, which you will hear about shortly. Lastly, July 31st is also the deadline to enroll for classes, so don't delay. We look forward to working with you and seeing you on campus soon.
All right, so that is a pretty extensive checklist. So what we want to do now, it's not a quiz, but it is just a quick kind of pulse check to kind of see where you are in the process of completing and making sure you have everything in for the T3 program, the Scholar Program checklist. So if you would, in just a second, a question is going to pop up on the screen. Please answer it honestly. Your responses are anonymous, and we're really just, again, wanting to have a little pulse on where you are in completing the checklist. So how many of your T3 requirements have been met at this point? Oops, I did it. I better get started. A few things are complete. Most of my list is complete, or I am 100% ready. So we'll give you a few seconds to fill that out. All right, they're still coming in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so it definitely looks like we've got a mixture of responses here. What I would say with that is no matter where you are in the process, just know, again, this was not designed to be anything other than kind of a self-check for you to monitor and kind of be mindful of where you are in that process. So if you're in the, oops, I better get started, which is probably where I would be, honestly, at this time if I had just graduated high school, just know a reminder is that we are here to support you, whether it's through the chat or a follow-up after today. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or need some support to complete that checklist. But definitely, please be mindful of those deadlines and try to get that checklist completed as soon as possible. So next, we want to continue sharing some information on the checklist and transition into some information on the financial part of the T3 Scholars Program. We do have a short video here to complete this part of our discussion.
T3 scholars who attend TCC can become eligible to receive scholarship funding. Eligibility for the T3 TCC Last Dollar Scholarship is based on financial need. Financial need is established through the family income and the number in the household provided on the student's FAFSA or TASFA. Family income thresholds range from $38,000 for a family of 1 up to $97,000 for a family of 8. Be sure to complete your FAFSA or TASFA to receive consideration for the T3 TCC Last Dollar Scholarship. The following are important things you need to know about applying for the T3 TCC Last Dollar Scholarship. Your FAFSA or TASFA will serve as your application for the TCC Last Dollar Scholarship. There is not a separate application process for the Last Dollar Scholarship. TCC's Student Financial Aid Services Department will review your FAFSA or TASFA results and notify you of your eligibility status, normally within 2 to 3 weeks of the receipt of your FAFSA or TASFA. As mentioned earlier, the deadline to submit your admission application was June 1st. Your FAFSA or TASFA deadline is July 31st. Last Dollar scholarships cover any remaining tuition costs after all Pell Grants and/or other federal, state, or institutional aid have been applied. Therefore, you will only see the T3 award in your financial package if your other financial aid is insufficient to cover the cost of your TCC tuition. Your TCC Student Financial Aid Services Office wants to help you finance your TCC education, so please contact Student Financial Aid Services for any questions.
Right. So we know that we are providing you with a ton of information in a very short amount of time. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, or you may not be able to feel like you're keeping up with maybe necessarily some notes and things you want to take, please do not worry. We will make sure that you get a copy of all the information that we are reviewing today. Again, we know that this is a lot of information to take in all at once. So next up, we want to keep this moving, and we want to talk more specifically about the Summer Bridge program here at TCC. So there will be a short video here describing what you can expect from the TCC T3 Summer Bridge program this summer. Right. So I don't know about you, Ho, but the music alone gets me excited about what's coming with the T3 Summer Bridge program here at TCC. Just as a point real quick, the end of that slide there, you will receive some follow-up information specifically on the registration for our T3 Summer Bridge program. So be looking for that in your emails very soon. So as you can see, we are very excited about what is to come with our Summer Bridge program. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great opportunity for you to meet other T3 scholars, to get engaged and to start to network and get to know some of the members of the TCC family, as well as just to make sure that you are ready and excited for a successful and fun fall semester. And also some exciting news that we definitely want to pass along and share with you is that we will be having some giveaways for individuals and the scholars who complete the Summer Bridge program. And those include giving away some laptops, as well as some other exciting and cool items. All right. So let's keep this party going. And next we want to talk about, as part of your TCC passport, we do want to make sure that we emphasize the support services and the wonderful programs that we have at TCC that are designed and here to support you throughout your journey and your time at TCC. Those are a wide range of programs, services, and activities. So in just a second, there's going to be another video that's pop up. But again, just a quick reminder that keep your questions coming in the chat, and our team is ready and excited about responding to any questions that you have. So please check out this video about some of the services and programs that we have at TCC.
Tarrant County College is here to help. You don't have to navigate the college experience alone. We offer many support services that extend beyond the classroom to ensure you succeed throughout your time with us. Here are just a few of the support options you have available. There's academic advising. Our academic advisors can help you plan your schedule to ensure you're on track to complete your degree. They also help you explore degree options and career pathways and get you connected to other campus resources. TCC counselors provide assistance with personal concerns, such as stress, anxiety, or depression that may be impacting your academic success. And best of all enrolled students receive 6 to 8 free and confidential sessions per semester. Financial aid works with you to help you eliminate and reduce financial barriers that may hinder degree progression. The financial aid counselors can also help you learn how to apply for financial aid and explore the different types of financial aid available. What do you want to do with your life? If you're not sure, our career services can help you discover your unique interests, values, and personality to determine the right career for you. Want to go to another college after TCC? Our Transfer Center can help you research universities in and out of state, public or private. The counselors will also provide support with the application process to transfer and explore the many scholarship options available to you. A very important resource you might not be aware of is Student Accessibility Resources, also known as SAR. They provide resources that help you take charge of your education by helping you develop independence and self-advocacy skills. SAR will help you access the classroom accommodations you need to be successful. Need a little extra help with your coursework? TCC has many options for academic support to keep you on the right track. Our learning centers have many tutoring subjects to choose from: math, science, computer science, reading and writing, and languages. At any one of these centers, students can work with a tutor on classroom assignments, attend a workshop, work on a project, and so much more, both in person or online. Supplemental instruction sessions are led by your TCC peers, also known as SI leaders, and encourage collaboration with other students in your class. These sessions teach you what you need to know and how to do it in the most historically difficult classes. Attending these sessions is a great way to prepare for tests and master the content you learn in class. You can find out more information about all these awesome services and more of what TCC has to offer by visiting TCC's website at www.tccd.edu/service or by emailing us at tcc.collegeaccess@tccd.edu.
Wow, yeah, that's great. A lot of information. But the most important thing we want you to do at TCC is stamp your passport complete by meeting your educational goal. There's no telling where a TCC degree can take you. This student, Jesus Herrera, I apologize. He is a great example of how far a TCC degree can take you. He was accepted into Princeton as for last semester, and the president of South said that he got a full ride scholarship to go to Princeton. Let's hear from him.
I'm very thankful for all the staff and faculty at TCC. They were very welcoming, especially to like the high school students that were enrolled in dual credit program. They were aware that we were in high school and taking college level courses, but they still treated us like college kids. So I really appreciate that, because that helped us ready ourselves and be prepared for the future. And I really owe them for preparing me to go to Princeton. The classes I took, the rigor of those courses, and just the resources that I was offered at TCC, from the writing center to the math center, and also like the leadership positions that I earned, or I chose to be part of at TCC, with all those extracurricular clubs, from Mu Alpha Theta to the math club to TCC's football club. I really enjoyed my time there, and I feel like I really built great relationships, not only with faculty, but with students. And yeah, I really appreciate everything I did at TCC, and I'm looking forward to the future.
That is just fantastic. Wow, we did it. We covered a lot of important information in a short period of time. You deserve a prize for hanging in there with us. So we want to know how we did and what you learned. We're going to post a little link in the chat. So please take this session evaluation.
We have placed a link in the chat for a short evaluation. If you would, please click on that and answer the few questions. It will really help us out as we look back on it and can find ways to improve and know what really went well with today's program. And also, please note that once you complete it, make sure you hit submit. Once you hit submit, you will automatically be entered into some opportunities to win some awesome items such as TCC swag, some gift certificates, and other educational materials or resources that will be helpful as you begin to prepare your time and your journey here at TCC.
You can now officially mark your TCC passport as complete. We traveled around the college to all campuses, met presidents and students, learned about academic programs, services, figured out your next step, learned about Summer Bridge, and had a good time. Whew, that was a lot. Watch your email for more information. I'm so happy to have Sergio as student MC, along with Dr. Walker. Thank you, Dr. Walker. Congratulations again on your graduation and becoming a T3 scholar. Make friends and get involved at TCC. See you this fall.